In high school sports, athletes come and go. However, some etch their name in a program's history to never be forgotten. Alyssa Hill is one of those names. The Player of the Year in the Westpac Conference and All-UP Dream Team honoree didn't get there overnight. It took hard work and a lifelong dedication to the game she's always loved.
She loved basketball from when she was little. And I had Alyssa, when she was probably 4, we got her first basketball hoop, a little Tykes basketball hoop, and it was out in the yard, and she would pretend she could dunk on it because it was just her height level. And one of my favorite things with her was she had, my sister played at Northern for a short little stint, and she gave Alyssa her basketball shoes from Northern, and they were like 12 sizes too big for her. But she would wear them around the house with like a Pistons jersey and basketball shorts that came down to her calves, and she would just, it's always just kind of been in her to play.
With her final regular season already underway, Hill acknowledges her time with the program has been nothing short of special with the support of the community, her family, and the coaching staff.
It's been really special. I mean, like, we always have really good coaches, really good support from the whole community, really good teammates all the time. Coaches do a really good job of making sure that, like, we practice hard and play good, and we're all together as a team, and there's never too much drama. Like, they do a good job of keeping it all together. And even like all of the coaches, not even just our varsity coach, but even our JV coach and our freshman coach, they're all super good. And yeah, just the minor spirit, I guess. Like, I don't know, I love being here. I love playing here.
Speaking of coaches, Negaunee head basketball coach Michael O'Donnell says Hill has been a player he could lean on during his 3 years back with the program, and says the senior is not just a standout player, but also a leader and extension of the coach on the floor.
She's been a lot to our program, especially from my perspective coming in, after her freshman year where she'd already played on the varsity, kind of established herself a little bit, just being somebody that I could lean on and that had experience, and then obviously being a very talented player as well. She's a leader. She pays attention to detail. She's very basketball savvy. She knows what's going on, and she picks up things fast, not only individually but in a team concept as well. So she really is just an extension of the coach on the floor, and that's, as a coach, you want those types of players, and you don't always have an opportunity to have them out there. So I would definitely say that's one of the big strengths of having Alyssa around for 4 years now.
After shining on the court in Negaunee and blossoming as a talent, Hill will be taking her abilities to Bemidji State in Minnesota to continue her basketball and track career, something that her mom says will be incredible and also emotional for all the right reasons.
Mom gets emotional. Alyssa laughs at me, but she's the baby, and super excited for her. But at the same time, your baby's going in 7 hours, so thank goodness for live stream, because the possibility of making all those games is not going to happen, but to be able to watch her is going to be incredible.
When Hill's season comes to an end, the memory of her career at Negaunee will remain. Hill says she hopes that legacy is about her as a friend, a teammate, and a person.
As much as I'd love to be remembered as a good post player, basketball player, or thrower for our track team, I always want to be remembered as a good person, in that, a good friend, a good teammate, always cheering everybody else on, never letting anything get me down too much. Thank you to everybody. I wouldn't be where I am, who I am today, without every single coach, every single person who's ever come up to me and said, hey, I saw you on the news, that's so cool. I don't know, just thank you so much for supporting me and always believing in me and helping me get to where I want to be.
With ABC 10 and CW5, I'm Dave Siseski.